What's going on, guys? Before we kick off today's video, I wanted to go ahead and let everybody know that we will be at Super Nationals F100 show next weekend, September the 24th, 5th, and 6th. I'll be there all day Thursday, and our kind of group will grow as the weekend goes on. But we are bringing some merch. So first off, we're bringing the Huey hats. This is a trucker style hat, dark blue on the back, got the Huey logo up front. I bought 12 of these, 25 bucks a piece. Additionally, I will be bringing the Fred shirts, and all of these shirts are kind of limited on quantities. It's been really difficult getting just t-shirts filled, back orders on everything it seems. So I am bringing the white and the gray chassis shirts. I can't advertise these at the show. I promised Charlie I wouldn't because they say F100 on them. The other shirts will be advertised. But I'll have them, and I'll make deals on shirts. So the Fred shirts are going to be 20. These are 25. If you want to buy a couple of shirts, we'll do some package deals. I mean, we're just trying to get rid of the merch. So I am making an attempt, one last attempt, to see if these shirts will be ready. But I ordered a new run of the original Frank shirt, doing a burnout because that's what he does, burnouts, because it's not fast. I'm going to try to have those, no guarantees. But come by, see us. We'll have a lot of friends hanging out with us. I think we're going to have 6 to 10 trucks that are going to be parking at the Huey tent. And just look forward to having a good time seeing everybody there. So hope you enjoy today's content. Happy Saturday morning, YouTube. Saturday, you know what that means, coffee and shop time. And today, for the first time in a number of weeks, I got to work on Frank. So it's Saturday, September the 19th, 18th. So next weekend is Super Nationals in Sevierville. So got the cabin booked, got our spot marked for the show. We're going to have 8 to 10 trucks there hanging out with us. It's going to be Huey and friends, but got to get Frank in shape. So got some surprises too that I'm not going to cover in the video, because I also want to get out this weekend a Frank feature video and just go around Frank the tank and explain every detail of everything, answer a lot of questions, and get some more content on the channel. So first things first, had a bit of a mishap. Was driving over to Brandon's shop to get some parts and ran over something. I heard it, I didn't see it, but it just straight obliterated the tire. And so after the burnout videos from Ford Era and Krager Co Classics at Grand Nationals, there was a lot of speculation that those tires are cooked. And I need you to understand that if you know wear marks and you understand wear ratings on tires, 500 tread pattern, it's going to last a long time. So good news is these tires are fairly cheap, intentionally, because I like to do burnouts. Got to get those mounted today. Also got some new seat belts in from Seat Belts Plus. They have a lot of different color options. I almost went with green, but was a little concerned that it wouldn't match the truck very well. So it's going to give me a shoulder belt that's going to plug right into the factory thread hole there. So got to get those things done. I got to swap the rear bumper out. A couple little cleanup minor deals, and again a couple little small detail surprises that are going to get done before we leave early Thursday morning. So okay, just got back. I went over to Brandon's and picked up a couple of boxes that came from Power by the Hour down in Florida for the Johnny Cash front runner system, Transcooler, all that stuff, so I can get exhaust going. Went ahead, got the new tires mounted up on the wheels while I was out, kept the one good one, chunked the one that was torn to pieces, and picked up, so Frank is a 5-speed now. So, and it was an auto before, so I grabbed this steering column from Brandon. And for now, I'm going to take the collar off of it and just swap it on my column. But later, we'll go in and get the full column on. So, the goal today, get the wheels, tires back on, obviously, get the seat belts in. I think I'm going to make a new exhaust tip, but there's a few small things that we're going to work through. So you know what that means. I like time lapses. So here's where we're at. As you can see, no clutch pedal, no brake pedal, steering column's all taken apart. Basically, Frank is further away from being ready for the show than he was when I started this video. So, as is tradition, that's how things go. I'm gonna get all this done today, and the finished product will be captured in the Frank walk around video that's gonna go through every detail, front to back, bumper to bumper, roof to tire, on what's going on with Frank. But in the meantime, I thought we'd take an opportunity to unbox some stuff. I love unboxing, especially when you're getting parts for Godzillas and Coyotes. So I was gonna walk through all the things that come with what's kind of a kit from Power by the Hour, which is who we've been leaning on heavily for the Johnny Cash build with the Gen 2 Coyote. So let's walk through that. So I took the liberty of go ahead and laying out what came in the Power by the Hour box. These are all the things we ordered. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I picked up the phone, I called Power by the Hour. They've been in the Cody swap environment for a long time. Of course, fat fenders out there, there's several options, but these guys have tenure in the Coyote swap. So this is a situation where we've got a no expense spared build. I mean, everything's powder coated, everything's brand new. Wanted to make sure we had all of our bases covered. So picked up the phone, talked to them, and listen, like I said, there's other vendors out there, but this is just who I went with, and super helpful. And I like the fact that if we have any questions, anything goes sideways here, pick up the phone, get answers quickly. So here's what we've got. A lot of parts. If you're doing the Coyote swap, you know you're going to need alternator relocation, how are you going to do power steering, so on and so forth. So first off, we got this Canton power steering reservoir. That's going to have to be powder coated black. I'm not a big fan of shiny. Here's what's funny to me. When I was production welding, we used to look for stuff like this. So someone's welded up this corner and it's just a bend. So hope they didn't charge extra for that filler material. And then we've got power steering bracket. It's billet. I'm sorry, that's the alternator reload bracket. It's anodized billet aluminum, black. We like black. We've got the, some people call this H-pipe. This is a coolant bypass. This is if you're doing a Coyote and you're gonna use a stock style heater core from an F100. When you've got the heat shut off, you don't have a lot of heat movement or coolant movement. And mod motors are notorious for not getting great flow, especially in the early mod motors, to the rear pistons, rear cylinders, I should say. So make sure you're using one of these. Fat Fender's got them, Power by the Hour's got them, but that's so when you close off your heat, you don't want your heat in the summer, you still have this bypass so you have good coolant flow. If you got a Cody swap and you don't have that, you better do it. This is a AC compressor bracket. So if you call up Power by the Hour and you let them know you're going to use a vintage air, you do not want to use a stock style Coyote compressor. So this is actually a vintage air piece, and they go ahead and supply the block so that when you go buy a Gen 4 Sure Fit kit, you just got to get hoses uncrimped on one end and go get them crimped yourself. So got the compressor. Oh, these are the heater hose adapters go on the front of the head. You can get some plastic Dorman adapters to use the stock fittings, but again, no expense spared. We have the Power by the Hour GM style power steering pump. This is the Power by the Hour bracket. This is also part of the power steering bracket. And one of the things I like about this kit is it comes with belts. So instead of calling around to parts stores and you Googling everything you needs here, including Motorcraft tensioners for both belt drives with hardware. And then we have, I'm not even sure. Oh, that's a power steering hose. And then we got to fit the other end, which pretty sure that fitting's in here along with an inline temp sensor. And then we have the, oh, these are for the trans, we bought a Transcooler. So that covers that. The Transcooler is here. Comes with all the hoses, all the fittings. I'm sorry for the glare. I'm just not going to open this yet because I'm going to start hooking that up so I can run the exhaust, the Stainless Works exhaust. Got the Derali Transcooler here. Additionally, we have a Derali Oil Cooler. We decided to go oil cooler on this one. And this this kit comes with the oil filter reload. Again, anodized black. It comes with the bracket to bolt to the block. The necessary hoses to relocate the oil filter. Even comes with an FL820. I'm not sure what's in there, but there's your hoses. There's the Derali cooler. So lots of cool stuff going on for this build. I'm actually ready to get this thing moving. I'd like for this to make Grand Nationals 2022. And to finish the video off, I thought I'd go ahead and show you the progress that I made on Frank today. Went ahead and got all this buttoned up. So again, 5-speed swap. Picked up the collar and assembly off of a manual truck. And then just for my own entertainment, these are Willwood pedal pads, and I took the stock pedal assemblies and shortened them already, but I just cut off the stock pads, made me some brackets, and they are fitted on there with Allen head bolts, and are adjustable just like they would be for Willwood. So it's just a 4.6, but I can pretend it's a race truck. All right, guys, we'll finish this off. Look forward to see you at Super Nationals next weekend. Swing by, see us, grab a hat and t-shirt. Peace out.